Just like I promised. I know I didn't do it for a few days, and, well, a lot of shit came up, but I'm back. And hopefully we can finally get to the bottom of this. Okay. Have everything set up. I have my candles lit up and the lights are dimmed. So I got my own little mood going inside. Got some candy from work. And got to wear my costume there. And yeah. So I got candy. I'm not giving out any of the candy I got from work. It's my candy. Swear to God, if anyone knocks on my door, I'm gonna give them protein bars. So they better not. Because fuck those kids. They can get candy from anywhere else. But I can't exactly dress up and go out anymore and get free candy, so. And I haven't had candy in forever, so I'm not about to share. No, nobody has hidden in the bush to spy on you. Your years of cartoon watching have yet to pay off. Someone did dump a lot of garbage here, though. Impressive, considering they would have had to move branches aside to bury it in so deep. Dedicated littering is the worst kind of littering. Hey look, a raccoon! A raccoon, I wanna play with it! Oh, okay, that's the same thing. 'Tis a good shrubbery, but a dense one with hidden thorny bits. This poor pruning technique of yours will only lead to cut hands and sadness. Alright, fine. At least in this scene, I know there's no time limit, which, I don't know, I wasn't so sure about that last scene where we were, like, getting the codes and everything. I wanted to fuck with everything like I normally do, but I was getting nervous. Look at the lamp. Look at all those moths. I love lamp. The lamp towers atop the entrance to the underground tunnel, powered by two cables clamped to its head as if it were a vintage car battery. Well. It's a light, heater, and bug zapper all in one. The light within the lamp flickers as it takes out a mosquito. Yeah, good job, lamp. Fuck that mosquito up. Oh, okay. Same thing. Not only should you never touch a bug zapper, but there's more than one thing that this janky setup that looks dangerous. At least find some insulated gloves before your attack. I like the snarky commentary that they added in here, just for people like me that have to touch everything. Look at Parallax HQ. That's the Parallax headquarters, yes. All of that is for just one corporation. This is also just the headquarters. Never mind the at least 500 offices worldwide. The skyscraper dominates most of the skyline. The other buildings look stunted by comparison. Okay. Use it. You wave cheerfully across the park, but the behemoth skyscraper cruelly ignores you. Yeah, that's not what I wanted. It's just a wave, don't be rude, you snooty building. Talk to Parallax HQ.
Is there anything you'd like to say to Parallax before we do this?
Yes. It's just business, nothing personal. Wish we didn't have to do this. I kind of want to say that. It's just business, nothing personal. We're going to stop you for Hayden.
Thank you.
Grim. Okay, apparently I can't talk to it anymore. Don't divert from the plan now. Besides, the Zapper has a maximum range of only around 20 feet. Try it anyways. Still, don't risk it. You don't want anyone to know you're here. Okay, fine. Decker. Well, I'm gonna decker you in the face. Streetlight. Streetlights. People. Don't stop believing. I can't help myself. I have to sing like a retard. It's not just a lamp, it's a street lamp. Standing under a Neo SF street lamp is not recommended. Energy efficient bulbs are the opposite of glamour lighting. The lamp stands tall and rigid, beaming its ugly light in the directionless burst. Other cities have the cool kinds of street lamps, the ones that give off that yellowish halo like in the movies. However, Neo SF gave up on emulating fluorescent bulbs in a few years back. Now all the lamps here just beam stale off-white. Okay. Use it. Nope, it's sturdy. Even the bulb is totally immune from removal by shaking. If you need to shake something, try the palm tree. Beehives don't fall out of those, right? Alright, fine. The bad ID photo does not look any better under energy efficient lighting. You look radiant, but the lamp just radiates. Okay, what else? Okay. Headphones? Those damn headphones. Kids these days are into jacking their headphones into their parents' apartments in split levels. Talk about listening to house music. Okay. All you get from this thing is radiation poisoning, and that's not the good kind of sick beat. Okay. Umbrella. I can't talk. What the fuck was that? This could be a nice place to hang your umbrella, but it might come in handy again. Come on now, seriously? It would be no fun if you only carried it around actually useful things. Liam, be careful. I think I read that wrong. I can't read, I'm sorry. Alright. That's it. That's all I can do with that one. Palm tree. Large palm tree looks overbearingly beside the path. Be cautious of falling fronds. Those things can be dangerous. They're fronds. The top of the palm occasionally dances in the breeze, its leaves shaking like they're in a shampoo commercial. Commercial? Jesus Christ, what is wrong with me? Okay. Spoiled milk. This palm is on a strict no-dairy diet. Seriously, it's trying to improve its cardio. Ugh, fine. What else can I use on it? Medium range electro laser pistol. So tase. No point in sticking up a bare tree. Please, this is Neo SF. If you want coconut juice, you shouldn't have to wander far. Alright, fine. You shake the tree and make the drooping fronds swing. No coconuts today. Maybe if you were nearer to the beach. Fine. That's it. That's it for that. Oh! Did my candles go out? Oh shit, my mom's calling. That's my phone. Not answering it though. What's wrong with this one? This one candle doesn't like to light. Ow. Burning my hand. Okay. Let's just talk to the walkway. Short walking path diverts from the street and runs all the way down to the tunnel entrance. It isn't lined with yellow bricks, but following it was useful. Just goes to show you shouldn't judge a road by its color. Sprouts and weeds cover the path. It probably isn't used very often or tended to at all. Okay. You reach down and pluck one weed from the cement cracks. What an activist. Everyone has to do their part, and you've done yours, so you refuse to contribute further. Alright, fine. That's it. The entrance to the tunnel has a real safe house bunker vibe to it. Like there's a lifetime's worth of dried fruit and canned goods sitting beneath it, just in case.
This is our way in. No turning back now.
Hey.
Hey, why are you blushing? Well, howdy, partner. Ow, Liam. Jesus Christ. I think I have a hole in my leg. Got one last lecture in you?
Don't joke. Doing this is risky.
Yeah,
Really
yeah.
risky. It goes against every protocol, completely violates everything I was taught to do. But you know what? After going through all of this with you, now that it's personal, I'm glad that I stuck around. I appreciate you letting me do my job and follow orders, even when it stung. And maybe you were right in the end.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe everything I was taught is just bullshit.
Yes. Yes, it is.
I always joke I'm too much of a cowboy for the police force, but I guess I really am after all.
What's your point? No, you weren't. You hadn't seen him in like a year.
I've been thinking I could take off. Quit the force outright. Find another way.
Yeah, but like what?
I need to be able to use my talent to actually help people. I'll figure it out. Let's go ahead and move on. Ready to go?
Not yet.
I always feel at home on Treasure Island. The green reminds me of the farm in spring.
Hey yo! Hey dude, awesome. 2.0. What's on your mind, Leon?
Been a long time since I've been on a mission. You know, when you're a soldier and you come home, you can't just turn off what you learned. Being back in action, something just switches on, even after years of civilian life. It's hard to explain. The air feels right. I feel comfortable. Not usually something I have the time to value. Too busy to really enjoy the moment. Too dangerous. Getting out here on a mission, right at this time of day when the air feels just like this. Well, that's everything. That's home. You know, you really aren't what I expected. When Fairlight first took a liking to you, I thought you'd be another one of his yuppies. I'm glad I was wrong.
Still don't really trust you, but thank you, I guess. You'd better actually improve our odds. Make sure you follow through.
I would think you'd be more freaked out than any of us. Don't you worry. I'm the expert on this kind of job. Just let me fill my role and I'll be happy. You won't even know I'm there. But I want you to remember one thing. Put what you believe in to the test. Keep fighting.
You better not fuck me over.
Put what you believe.
Let's go ahead and move on. Ready to go?
The entrance of the underground tunnel is blocked off by a red lid. Very red. Not a traditional manhole cover lid either. It's one of the cool ones that slide back. Hopefully it makes a whoosh sound when it opens. There's something artsy about the outdated milk carton sitting on top of a lid to an underground tunnel. From far enough away, it looks like an album cover for a pretentious alt rock band. This could also inspire an overpriced photo collection for a Neo New York City gallery, and it shall be called Abandoned Milk. Okay, we already did that. Badged. You swipe Vincent's... Oh, that actually did something? Parallax badge against the lid security panel, and it flashes in affirmation. Affirmation? Something like that. Talks to the lid. This leads to an underground tunnel. Not a speakeasy. No passwords needed. Oh god. I got this sinking feeling in my stomach. Turing, you better fucking not. Decker, you better not either. But even if it were, the password probably wouldn't be just password, so stop saying that. No, the password is not Hassie. No, the password is not hodgepodge. No, the password is not Eureka. No, the password is not gobsmack. No, the password is not Schmo. Oh, okay, that's the same thing. Okay, it's the same. Alright, we're done. We're done.
This is our way in. No turning back now.
Here we go.
It's time. We'll call Tomcat once we get inside, assuming we find a way in, and they'll lead us into the system.
My candles aren't lighting up very well. I need new candles.
Let's go. It's better lit in here than I expected.
The city replaced all of the lighting in areas like this with low-power, high-durability LEDs a few years ago. Actually cut down on vagrants setting up camp in the tunnels and drowning when the rains came through.
Some of my candles are scented. I don't think I have a couple of like pumpkin candles, but they're not. I don't think those are scented pumpkin candles. I think they're just, you know, decorative pumpkin candles. But I do have some other ones, like it's either like cinnamon apple or something like that. Those are the other candles I have. Yeah, I have some kind of apple cinnamon one. I think this one might be some kind of apple cinnamon one. I don't know why I'm saying this one, like, and like gesturing towards it like you can see. But yeah, I have a few of them that are scented. Although they're not very strong. Oh well. Mostly I just like it because of how it looks. Having the candles lit and all the lights off. It looks really cool when the power went out one time. I was just sitting here in the dark with all the candles lit. Oh, okay. Yep, it's pretty festive. Ugh. I'm drinking flat pop. It's flat Pepsi, so it's even worse. Ugh. Yeah, I would set candles, like, and let them stay lit all night if I wasn't paranoid about burning my damn house down. I'll have to get some fake candles or something, I guess.
Either that, or they could just see better enough to know when to clear out.
Maybe.
Speaking of that, we should move quickly. The waters are likely to rise soon. Not high enough to be dangerous, but I don't float well. I can handle being submerged, but I can't swim.
Keep an eye out for one of those maps they leave out for the maintenance crew. It might be printed on the wall, or maybe a terminal if someone was willing to waste that much money.
Okay, everyone, let's keep moving.
Move forward. Oh, there's nothing for me to interact with here. Fine. Oh, I didn't know this was like a maze. can't touch anything. Just keep moving forward, I guess. No, I'm not gonna turn around. Lemony boop! Oh hey, caution sign. Yeah, that's one thing we can interact with. The sign is orange, so it just means caution, not warning. If you ever see a purple sign, you're in bad trouble. Okay, okay. That's apparently all we can mess with here. What? It's 4 a.m. Yeah, you didn't miss too much. Mainly it was just me messing around with the environment. Like I do. I feel like if we keep going... What is over here? We'll just keep going forward for now. Alright, we're not gonna read those anymore. A water hazard, imagine that! The water is the most dangerous thing here, and yet this sign is the cutest of them all. Alright. I can either go right, or left, or turn back around. I feel like if I go right, I'd be leading myself back to where I was. But... Yep, ideal first date.
Look, there's an information terminal.
Oh, hey, we found something.
Huh. Now we know what the city spends its credits on.
Let's see where we are and plan out our path then. Be careful, everyone. The water is starting to deepen.
We need to get going. If the water rises too much more, we're gonna get washed out of here. Turing will probably be okay, but the rest of us need to breathe. Mostly.
Oh. So we're headed in the right direction, actually. Unless... Is that where we started? So we need to keep going forward and then turn right.
Here it is. This is the ladder we're looking for.
Remind me to pass on this part of the mission next time.
Grim.
I'd rather deal with your sister being mad at me.
The main server building is just up there. Let's hurry before someone notices us.
I think I know where we are.
Hey, I got an achievement for Sewer Shark. Successfully navigate. Probably the sewer system.
Parallax filed this building's plans with the city per regulation, and although they're clearly incomplete, these hallways have been mapped out rather well. It's a straight shot to the server core from here, more or less.
More or less.
We've got activity. Looks like something's moving up ahead.
I don't see anything. What are you looking at?
The building security VI must have noticed us. to make it past those ROMs without getting ourselves caught.
No problem. We've all got stunners, and we'll make those bots fry.
Well, is there another way? We don't have to destroy them completely, do we?
Not to put too fine a point on it, Turing, but they're not like you. They're just plastic and programming. Puppets.
But they won't always be, not for much longer. Lexi, Decker, the truth is, we're planning to replace Big Blue with my original source code. Once we do that, we'll have the power to make every ROM a sapient individual, just like me.
Oh, sweet. Oh, God.
We aren't shutting down Big Blue. We're changing it. I know it seems like splitting hairs, but it seems wrong to destroy them when we come here to give them life. They deserve it.
Oh, fine. Here. Give me that stunner.
Okay.
All right. Done. I've changed the settings on it to give a lower yield with a more lengthy pulse. It should disrupt them long enough for us to get past and won't do any permanent damage to any systems that can't be repaired. Does that assuage your bleeding heart?
Yes, thank you, Mr. Decker.
No, not yet. I mentioned it actually last night when I was playing Minecraft with my friends, and Amy was like, no, don't order one. Don't do it. And it's like, why? And then Joe, who can't keep a secret, was like, because she's planning on getting you a thing or something like that. I'm like, what? Then she got mad at Joe, and then I was like, well, Joe said something that didn't make any sense. So, Amy got mad, and I was like, it's fine, I didn't understand what he was saying anyways, so don't worry about it. But fine, I won't order a controller. Because I'm giving her, like, this hairbrush straightener thing that I got. Which, I really don't know why I bought it, because my hair's so thin, I don't even really need something like that. I was just being dumb. So, and I tried selling it. Didn't work out. I mean, I didn't try very hard either, but I was like, fuck it. It's not worth the effort. But I figure I would just re-gift it since I didn't even really use it. And it's pretty dang nice. It's worth like $300. But I may have conned the salesman into giving it to me for $80. So I'm just gonna give it to her because she's got thicker hair. And I guess she felt like she needed to give me something also. Even though I told her she really doesn't. I just didn't want it to go to waste. It's just been sitting in the box ever since. So I guess she's probably getting me a controller or something. I seem to have problems, like, I used to be able to just press the share button and the sidebar would pop up so I could just press start broadcasting and it wouldn't work for some reason. So I had to set up a shortcut with my home button instead for that. So it makes it a little more difficult to get to now. It seems like some of the buttons on my controller don't work as much. Like, square is like, I think it's been worn out too much or something. Because when I push down on it, it's like weird. Doesn't feel right. But yeah, also like when I was doing the code thing the other day, it kept not registering that I was pressing X. And I was also using like the left trigger when I was playing Minecraft, and sometimes it just didn't seem to be registering at all. So I don't know. It's only a year old too. Yeah. Well, I mean, it helped that I think he had a crush on me. Well, I mean, I know he had a crush on me because he ended up asking me for my number. So, yeah. Which I should have gave him a fake one, but then my friend that was with me, like, was kind of being obvious and making it seem like I was going to give a fake number, so I was like, ah, shit. So I just gave him a real number and never answered when he texted. He was weird. So yeah, it's like it says it right on the box too, $300, and it's like, oh, I paid $80. I was like, oh, I don't really have that. I just bought a bunch of stuff. Really want it though. Well, they see me at the kiosks. Like, there's always this hair kiosk of different sorts at the mall, and they always end up stopping me because they see my hair and they want me to be their model. So use me as an example. And it's like, I don't see the point. My hair's already fine. I think they just want to touch my hair. It's weird. They're like, oh, there's someone who takes care of their hair. Let's use them as an example. She seems like an easy target. She obviously gives a shit about how she looks. Let's try and sell this really expensive hair item.
No problem. We can't all be soldiers.
Decker and I will keep our stunners at default settings so we can handle any humans that might show up. That low-powered pulse would just piss most people off, but wouldn't stop them. You'll have to take care of the shooting for now.
Lead the way.
What is
We're
this, like
almost there.
fog or mist? Okay, so I have to go forward.
Oh, look, and that's a Malcolm Jr. model. They perform basic maintenance duties mostly. They're cute, too.
That's weird. People just come up, can I touch your hair?
Wait a second.
They're shooting at us!
Take it down!
Oh, that was easy.
We've got more of them!
Hey, it looks like playing that game helped. Oh, dreadlocks. Jesus.
Oh no, that's a full-scale Malcolm! We can't let them stop us.
I won't.
We've come too far. Let's finish this! That's the last of them.
What? Hold on. $220 for your phone number. Man, if it were that easy, I'd be rich.
The door to the server core should be just past this maintenance tunnel, not too far from our current position. There probably won't be any more security once we get there. Too much risk in damaging the equipment that supports the racks.
Hey, you two. At this point, I think Lexi and I should hang back and guard the entrance, in case more security shows up. The alarm has been tripped, so backup is bound to arrive sooner rather than later.
Good idea. Neither of us know any of the technical stuff. We can hold our own against Christmas Eve level security.
Yeah, we'd be useless down there.
That works. We'll move as fast as we can then. Be careful, you two.
Good luck up ahead.
No,
Catch up
even
soon.
if it's a trap, it's not like I can. It's not giving me an
Come
option
on,
to say
let's
no.
go.
Junior deputy. What trophy is that for? I don't want to. If it's a trap, I don't want to go forward. Oh, shit.
This should be the last hurdle before reaching Big Blue.
Grim.
The configuration ahead doesn't match the available floor plans for this section of the building. The path is blocked off, but we can't go any further in this direction.
No, not Lexi. Is he gonna take her out?
Hold on for a moment. I'm going to tap into the maintenance mesh and see if I can find a way to open up this path. Got it. We should be able to move around freely enough using this. Do you mind opening the door in front of us? Good work. Let's head in.
What about Lexi?
None of this is detailed in the public floor plans for the building. The main
He's probably
plan
gonna
is
take
to
out
move
Lexi because
up
she's
a
really the
floor.
only one that'd be able to stop him. She's gonna like knock her out or something.
Perhaps they installed extra heat exchangers in preparation for Big Blue going online.
Uh-oh.
Oh, a call from...
Oh no. Yeah, you're breaking up, Lexi. Damn it.
Oh no, I've lost Lexi's transmission. She sounded so distressed. What could have happened? Ah, I can't reach her! All of this equipment's interference, combined with being underground, is deflecting most of the transmissions I would otherwise have the ability to receive.
No, it's Decker. Oh, shit. Oh, man. I want to check on her, but we have to finish the mission. Go back. But the mission. We can't not finish the mission. Oh, man. Okay, if you say so. But normally I would have just pressed this, but...
I agree.
Whew.
Perhaps we should hide first, though. If security got to her and Decker, they could be headed here next.
No.
If someone comes, we can hide amongst the heat exchangers until they pass.
No,
We'll
just
take
go
a
get
moment
to her.
Assess the situation. The noise and mist from the climate control should mask our presence.
I'll switch to quiet mode on my interface for the duration.
Alright, lead the
This
way.
way. Someone's coming. Hide!
You think I need to finish the mission, no matter what.
Turing? Are you there? I need help.
Oh, that's a trap. That is not Hayden.
Hello? Come out. Come out. Wherever you are.
I knew it.
Surprise. And here I was thinking I would get the drop on the two of you. And we could do this the easy way. Ah, well, at least I tried. I guess that cop warned you I was coming.
It was probably him that knocked us out last time. It's probably him that knocked us out at Hayden's apartment. And some other time, too. I can't remember.
She's got a hell of a set of peepers on her, huh? Must have cost a pretty penny to let her see through my combat cloak.
Oh. I didn't know she has altered eyes. I thought that was just her regular people eyes or something. Combat cloaking. So she knew he was a droid?
And now she's gone and hid, and I can't seem to find her to finish her off. Oh well. I'll just have to rip the augments out of her on my way out. They'll make a nice souvenir. I'm honestly surprised my gears still grind, with how old some of my parts are. I could use it.
Decker is a combat android?
I know, what a pity. And then you decide to change our little plan here tonight. And now I have to clean up your mess before you make a bigger one.
Change our little plan. What do you mean clean up our mess? We're not making a bigger one.
And I won't lie, I'm going to enjoy every minute of this. I'm not usually one for grand speeches. A combat android can only fill out paperwork for so many years before you begin to get thirsty. Theatrics are fun, but I like to get straight to the bloodshed. You know? So let's do this the hard way. I like the hard way. I love the hard way. Lucky for you, your cop friend fried my cloaking emitter with her stunner before she ran off. But really, that's better. See, now you have hope you can win. I can't wait to watch it drain from your eyes as I wear your entrails like a scarf. Let's make it even better. To your advantage, there's a lot of electromagnetic radiation, noise, and weird thermal currents in this room. It actually makes things almost fair. Almost.
God, sounds like me when I'm mad.
And now the fun begins. So here's how this is going to work.
Oh, fuck.
On my turn, I'm going to tell you a story. I'm going to tell you every minuscule detail about how I've stalked you this entire time and have been ahead of you every step of the way.
I knew it.
On
From the
your
beginning.
turn, you're going to run. Maybe hide. Perhaps a little of both. Doesn't matter. Player's choice. Lucky you. Just keep in mind, if I manage to scare you or piss you off really bad, I might be able to hear you breathing deeper. Your heartbeat is like sonar to me. The louder it pounds, the faster I race to stop it.
So I can hear my own heartbeat.
Heck, I might even be able to smell you if the currents in the air are just right. So that's the game. Won't this be fun?
This is bad. What do we do? We can't fight him.
Shut up,
Wait,
Turing.
we have the... No, he messed with our zapper. We can't take him with these settings, and there's no time for me to figure out how to revert it. We also don't have much firepower left. We only have the charge left for 4 stun-level shots, at most. It'll have to be enough. Let me see. The interface I'm using allows me to control whether these surrounding server columns are active or not. If I close off some nodes, it should at least slow his movement and disorient him. It won't stop him outright, but... I can focus on tracking Decker's location using this, and you just tell me where to block off his path so we can try to navigate him away from us.
Okay, so it's kind of like the other one. Except we
Don't
want him
try
to be
trap
away
him.
from us.
He might get more angry. Just have him to avoid us until we think up some sort of solution. If he finds us, be ready to shoot.
Ready or not, here I come.
Oh, fuck.
You take the lead.
Grim. Whew, I can't breathe. Shit's getting intense. God, this Splat Pop is disgusting. My power went out at some point. I didn't even notice because I was so late for work this morning. But yeah, I noticed when I got home. I don't think there's a timer to this, so
Pick where to
should be
close
okay.
first, then let's get moving.
So we... I can't go... Oh. Okay. Do I only get to pick one? We're right there. Oh yeah, I can save. Oh, I can pick two? That's good. Hey, problem? It doesn't let me save. I mean, it shows up, items menu, but, it doesn't let me save. So I can pick two, according to Dude. So we're gonna shut off these two. Oh god, it doesn't even keep the map up? Okay, we can save it now. Thank God. It used to let me save with longer names, but it doesn't anymore. It's weird. Shit. I don't even remember. We want to go to the right. Oh, fuck.
So let's see. Where do I start? I suppose the old man is a good enough place as any. He honestly thinks he's some kind of modern Machiavelli. But to be frank, he hasn't been on much of a winning streak lately.
This is terrifying. I feel like I'm playing FNAF right now.
Parallax used him as a scapegoat for that big ROM database hack back in '54. They even got him to resign as CTO just to powder their own noses. And as soon as he did, they stabbed him in the back and voted him off the board the very next day. Even I'll admit, that's cold. Since then, he's been licking his wounds, waiting for the chance to get revenge, to get back where he feels he belongs. I dug through dirt for years with him, looking for a way to blackmail Parallax so that he could make his way back into the elite. So imagine our surprise when one of our informants inside Parallax tells us of this brand new Big Blue project. The perfect opportunity but we had to act immediately. And then you walk in right through the front door of Hayden, the only person with the ability to take advantage of Big Blue, who's just mysteriously gone missing. I was going to dump your body in the bay, but Fairlight figured it might pay off if we give you a little lead, and waited to see what you could track down. Find us another way. And boy, did it ever.
Okay, let's move.
Okay, he's making his way back to us. We want to stop him from getting closer. So let's lead him up. So we'll block this one and the one to the left. That one's already blocked. Right? It's like a game of cat and mouse. We want him to go up. Can we block that one too? We will. We're gonna go to left again. Oh my god.
Run before he recovers.
How did he get to us so quickly?
That bought us some time, but only a bit. Keep moving.
How did he get right back down to us? Gotta block off that one. Can't do anything with that. I don't want him to go down. Go to the left. I don't like the sounds, Jesus.
I suppose I should tell you how impressive Hayden's little creation is. Oh, except he's dead, so I guess it doesn't matter.
Fuck. 4 times. And he can break down doors.
But without you,
Shit.
we wouldn't have our path to Big Blue, the gold mine. Of course, Fairlight would prefer to not tank Parallax stock to the shitter, but this is too good of an opportunity to pass up.
Oh my god.
As soon as I'm done playing with you two, I'm going to trash this entire server complex.
Why does it matter that we were gonna change it?
That'll wreck tomorrow's launch, but only temporarily.
Let's move.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna block ourselves in, I think. So we need to keep going up. I don't know why we turned back. We need to go up. He said not to trap him, because that'll only make him angrier, but that seems like the best way to slow him down, honestly. Like, what am I gonna do? Just block off these nodes here? Alright, dude, see you in a bit. You need to turn around. Uh-oh. Oh, man.
Go, go, go!
That's already 2 times now.
We just have to keep our distance. We're not even hurting him.
So those are broken doors. We need to keep moving forward. I guess we'll just block this one. Move forward. Oh man,
Did
he's
you
moving
know?
faster.
I wasn't even planning to kill you until a few minutes ago, when Turing just had to spill the beans on your idea of turning all ROMs sapient.
Oh, damn it, Turing.
That can't happen. Big Blue relies on ROMs being easy to control and patch. Your plan is a little more permanent. Fairlight needs a way back in, but he wants that power. By the time Big Blue is ready to come back online, Fairlight will be back in control, and it'll launch under his administration. With Big Blue, he'll have access to every ROM on the planet, and that's what he's always been after.
Let's move.
I need to go to the left. Like all the way to the left. I don't want him to go up either. I don't want him to go there either. I don't want him to go up. We're gonna go all the way to the left. I feel like we're just making him mad. can't risk him getting right there. Not when we're so close. But I feel like if I let him go up, he's gonna trap us. So I'm gonna block this one.
And hey, I'm getting what I want too. Why don't you show yourself and I'll tell you what it is?
No.
I'm thinking. Don't let him get to you.
If I shut all of the doors down, I'm not gonna have a way to navigate. We need to turn left and go back down. But if we do that, we're trapping ourselves, right? He can move like 4 places, so even if I keep going the way I'm going, he'll be able to catch up sooner or later unless I do go down. Fuck. We'll let him move over there. But we're not letting him get to either of these. I said I need to go to the left so I can go back down. Yeah. I hope I don't trap myself. Yeah. That's the plan. He broke something.
Oh, and I really should extend my sincerest personal thanks to the two of you.
No, I don't think we're supposed to get caught. Don't think that's how we win a game. Being caught by the bad guy seems like the wrong way to win the game.
Fairlight has a discretionary policy for the way I handle these problems. Just haven't been that many opportunities to indulge in my hobby. And he pays well enough that I restrain myself.
Pays well enough. You're a bot. What do you care?
Plausible deniability and all that. Remember? Flower went to all this trouble to make me the best murderer in the world. And I've spent years fetching papers. Papers!
Flower?
It's like using a gun as a shovel. You could do it, but there are simply better tools.
No, there's gotta be a way to get away.
Thankfully, following you two has let me stop digging and start burying. I haven't had this much fun in years. Fairlight has been very generous indeed. Not that he asked for this, but I assume I won't be out buying a box of tissues to dry his tears. You and that cop lady are the only two loose threads left. Maybe sympathy for good measure. Oh, that reminds me. You should have seen your faces when I ran over that scumbag parts dealer right in front of you. Ah, there's no one in the car! Priceless. I had to do that gossip rag prick Nova by sabotage. Too risky doing it in person. Could get caught on camera. Luckily, anchors are good at sinking. And then that Zin. She had the scoop of the century. Had. Did you see how neat I did that blogger, though? It's been several days since I offed him. While you were busy sniffing for Hayden, Shotaro was way ahead of you on Baby Blue. I have to thank you for that, too. Keeping the lid on Baby Blue was my greatest accomplishment in this entire play.
Baby Blue. Your greatest accomplishment?
We had to protect Parallax a little while before we could take them out. Timing was everything. If Baby Blue became discovered, the trail of breadcrumbs would lead straight to Big Blue. And it would no longer be possible to launch, today or any time. Exactly in the same way Hayden publishing his creation of Turing would have ruined everything for Parallax. Why they took him out. Anyway, Baby Blue started acting up too much and drawing attention to itself. Otsuka was moments away from publishing before my knife met his back. Where do you think Tomcat got that lead to Augmented Eye in the first place?
Shit.
And every turn you took led to one little risk after another. Nothing I couldn't handle. You know, most of my body is designed for killing. When I do it, it feels so good. Like, you know how you feel about doing journalism? It's all that matters to you? That's how I feel about murder.
I should have known from the start. This is my fault. I'm programmed to handle interpersonal relationships. I should have seen his true intentions. If only I hadn't been so careless.
Fuck. We have to turn left. Oh god, he's definitely gonna get us. We can't go down, we'll get stuck. Because I'm pretty sure. Oh. We can open it back up. I didn't even realize that. We're gonna go down and to the left. So straight and then left. Every one turn he moves. Shit.
Let's get out of here. Go! He's just toying with us, and we only have one shot left.
so gonna get us.
Don't block us in.
Can we just, like, leave? We're gonna have to go up again. God damn it, he's gonna get us again, and we have one shot left. So we can turn left. He's gonna be able to get us either way. How long do we have to survive for?
It wasn't always like this.
Hey, dude. No, I'm pretty sure we can go through broken doors, but I don't want to get anywhere near the broken doors because, well, he doesn't have to even... I feel like if he's got to break down doors, it might be slowing him down a little bit. So I don't want to go near the doors that are already broken, because he can just walk right on through those, and I can't block any of those nodes, so I'm trying to just avoid going in that area. Welcome back, dude.
I should tell you.
I wanted to be an architect. I had a wife and a baby on the way.
Oh, okay, so this is the sad part. Oh, so far I've been like, none of this is sad, he's just fucking crazy. Oh, that's weird. No, I've been seeing all of your messages, I think. Okay, gotcha.
But, you know, accidents happen. And suddenly I was just a brain on life support.
Oh.
My family couldn't afford the procedures to bring me back. Then Flower showed up, with promises of the old me, the old Wilson Decker.
They couldn't afford it? So she lied. My mom just messaged me. She wants
So they
me to call
signed
her.
away my brain, hopeful the old me would just waltz back through the door. The last time my family saw me, I was being hauled away by professionals for ripping open my dog's skull.
Wow.
Want to know something about being a brain in a box? You forget everything about what it means to be human, even when you try. You can't even
Kill yourself.
your computations and algorithms keep you from doing so.
You don't exist for you anymore.
What's with the elevator music right now?
I miss feeling tired.
I miss the smell of my wife's hair, the taste of my mom's pies, the feeling of a pillow on my face after a long day. All of that was
Taken from me. When I try to remember, all I feel are formulas for sense. Pressure in joules. Everything's in binary. You know,
She told my daughter that
Daddy's dead. She's probably right. I wouldn't call me alive either. So you see, my friends, hunting you is all I have left. The city compatibility between my body's sensors and my brain make it so that the only thing I can really feel anymore is the adrenaline rush I'll get from spilling your blood. I guess if they wanted to kill a robot, they sure as hell got one. And now, it's time to show off what I can do.
I need to keep blocking away from me. I'm just glad that he went to the left instead of up. Oh, I am gonna run. Okay. So, he can't. That's not an intersection, so he can't get to that one. I don't have to worry about that. He is locked in right now. So I'm gonna open up here. So that I can run all the way up to the top right side and make my way around if need be. So just go forward. Yep.
I have an idea.
Okay.
Don't look at me like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at you
This
like that,
may be
Turing.
my mistake to fix, but I don't intend on being disassembled here.
You just had to tell him about the real plan.
I have a surprising amount of redundancies. Listen, Decker is unable to track me like he can you. That'll give me an opening.
What?
Now just trust me. We don't have any time to argue.
Hey, Decker! Come and get me!
Oh god.
Well, well, well. Hello there, little guy. Your friend run off? Are you all alone? Don't worry. Neither of you will get very far.
Don't kill
Say
him.
hi to... Yes!
Oh boy.
It's over now. That was great. Have you seen my daughter?
Oh. The fuck?
I want to tell her Daddy's sorry.
Oh god, that's my mom again.
I think he's He's not moving or breathing. That will teach him to underestimate the likes of me.
Turing, are you okay?
Unfortunately, he was able to damage both my primary and secondary battery packs. They're self-sealing, so they shouldn't leak onto my other components, but...
Forward display damaged. Mobility servos at 15%. Primary control trunk severed.
Alright, see you in a bit, dude. Awesome. After this, I'll have to end, after we get through this whole, bit, I'm gonna have to save and be done for the day. I need to call my mom, because it's almost 8:30, and she keeps calling me.
I guess I won't be dancing for a bit.
Say nice things and memories to Turing. We're not far.
Indeed. We'll have to hurry before my tertiary battery is drained. I'll have to ask you to carry me the final distance.
Turing, let's do this.
We're here. So this is Big Blue. This is really it. This looks like the primary console. Please hook up my main data cable to that port and set me down next to it. I should be able to draw enough power to stay active, but we'll need to wait for Tomcat to upload the program.
Really, really bad.
Don't worry. For Decker, the difference between life and death is very slim. For me, I know I'm still breathing. How about you?
Let's do this.
Time to finish it. No matter what. Ready whenever you are.
Damn. That's an unfortunate place
Power
to put
flow
that.
is good. Calling Tomcat now.
Hey, folks. Y'all sure took your sweet time. I was starting to sweat.
Well, we ran into a few, complications. Nothing we couldn't handle, though.
Holy shit, Turn! Your hardware is throwing me damage alerts left and right. What the hell happened?
Well, you know Mr. Decker?
Fairlight's assistant?
He attacked us. It turns out he was a military-built, brain-controlled android. He'd been following us around, killing anyone who might leak information that would have hurt Dr. Fairlight's bid to retake control of Parallax.
Holy hell. So all those people you talked to about Baby Blue's article changes. That Zen lady, the others. All those people who died, that was him? Oh, God. Oh, shit. That's my fault. I gave you that lead. I'm the one who sent you there. All those people, and you almost died? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Don't blame yourself. He's been manipulating our movement since the very beginning. Fairlight saw an opportunity and used us to sniff out what was going on with Baby Blue and prevent it from being discovered. We ended up tracking down the trail, and so he followed. I paid him back in kind for the assault, but not without damage to my physical body. It doesn't matter now. What has happened is in the past.
Well, I guess we lasted long enough.
I'm ready to finish this.
Good. Let's do this. I've managed to clutch something together. It'll let me compile new personality profiles for the ROMs, but I'll need to use you to do it, Turin. This code's got more holes than Swiss cheese, but your software self-modification algorithms should fix that. Let's do this and push it across the mesh. And we can all go home. I'll see about fixing the damage to you then, Turin.
Very well. Run the program, Tomcat. I'm ready.
Uploading the program to the ROM update buffer on the servers. Initiating wintermute.lib. Loading main directory onto Turin's disk. Establishing connection with Parallax's network. Okay, looks good. Now we just need to let Hayden's program and patch things together. Engage and turn self-modification systems. Now.
Oh, this feels weird. Oh, is it supposed to? 3.14.
What the hell? I think their core program is fighting back. Either that or it's trying to test the integrity of their hardware. I'm getting all kinds of errors. Come on, Turin. Focus on the sound of my voice.
Whoa.
Your conscious control of your program is stronger than your unconscious subroutines.
I'm trying, Tomcat. It hurts. I need to. The defenestrations of Prague occurred in 1419 and 1618, although the term defenestration of Prague more commonly refers to the later incident. Both helped to trigger prolonged conflict within Bohemia and beyond.
They're having a kind of... I don't know how to describe it exactly. It's like a concussion or seizure. There's gonna be a constant flow of useless random information their matrices will have an overwhelming desire to soak right up. We have to keep Turin focused and mentally aware. Searching the mesh is better than calculating the value of pi, but if they can't stay in control, their personality core might destabilize entirely.
Tomcat, I need. Define need. 1. Require something because it is essential or very important. I need help now.
I'm gonna try... I don't know, something. We can't stop now. Literally. Okay, I was able to stabilize him a little, but you need to keep Turin aware of what's happening. Get Turin to focus on the present. Remind them of all you've done together. You know, things important to them. Whatever you do, keep Turin talking.
I haven't, have I? I never did finish the last thing I was working on. Perhaps it survived the ransacking of the apartment. attempt to finish it, and when I do, you'll be the first one to see. Botros was born in... No! Focus. I can do this.
You're doing good, Turn. Just stay with us. Your systems are stabilizing, I think.
Remember Hayden?
Hayden. I'll never be able to tell him about... Charon, the largest moon on the dwarf planet Pluto, is named after the Greek ferryman of the dead, who would carry the souls of the newly deceased across the river Styx and Acheron into the realm of Hades. So many things. I regret. Psychopomp is the general word for a guide for the dead. Classical examples of psychopomps include Charon, Hermes, and Anubis. Their role is not to be the judge of the deceased, but merely provide passage.
I can't tell if this is working or not. They've leveled out a little, but their systems are still all over the place.
A tetractys is a triangular figure composed of 10 points set in 4 rows, with each row having one less point than the one below it. A geometrical representation of the 4th triangular number, it was important to the Pythagoreans' worship. How much longer, Tomcat? I need... Despair, the complete loss or absence of hope.
Just stay focused, Turn. Remember what we're doing this for. Keep fighting, Turn. Every ROM is depending on you.
Justice seems so far away, and revenge is bittersweet. It is Horus when he riseth up with 2 heads, whereof the one beareth Ma'at, and the other wickedness. He bestoweth wickedness on him that worketh wickedness, and Ma'at on him that followeth after righteousness and truth. Parallax will get theirs, though, here and now. With or without me, Tomcat will make sure of it. Arrested for the brazen hack on Parallax's servers, Julian Thomas was recorded as stating there was nothing to regret, and that Parallax would have to actually give a shit about protecting people's data if they didn't want this to happen again. Thomas's arraignment hearing is set for
60% done. Turn's personality profile looks stable. Just keep talking, Turn. We got this.
They're all... dead. Nothing makes up for that. Nothing could ever... Bring them back.
Every time I try to reload their personality profile into their RAM.
No!
I don't I'll try. No, that would... This can't happen. Turn! Please. You've got to get out of there. Just get Turin home.
No!
Try to do something. There has to be a way. Find Lexi and get out of there before you get caught. I failed them. I failed you. I'm so sorry.
No!
I'm so sorry. God, please just let this be a bad dream.
Did we fuck up? God, I hope we didn't fuck up.
Christmas morning dawns bitterly cold in Neo San Francisco, and the chill permeates your empty apartment. You watch the morning news with leaden spirits. You know that Big Blue is out there, set to launch on the mesh any day now.
We failed?
Tomcat hasn't said a word to you since you parted ways. You sit around, waiting for their call, but you know Tomcat blames themselves for what happened. Turing may be gone forever, and you miss them terribly already. 2064 has been a long year.
Everyone, I'm so sorry. I wish I could have been strong.
I failed.
Loading main directory onto Turin's disk.
Okay.
Establishing connection with...
So it's not an option.
Good. Engaging Turin's self...
Oh,
So we're gonna keep doing this, I guess,
feels
until
weird.
it works. It's not an option for me to fail.
3.14.
What the hell? Either that or it's trying to test... Come on, Turin. Your conscious control...
I'm trying, Tomcat. It
Apparently what we
hurts.
talked about didn't
I
work.
need to. The defenestrations of Prague occurred in 1419 and 1618, although the term defenestration
not
of
letting me
Prague
skip
more
this.
commonly refers to the later incident. Both helped to trigger prolonged conflict within Bohemia and beyond.
They're having a kind of... It's like a... There's gonna be a We have to keep Turin. Searching the mesh is better than...
Tomcat, I need... Define need. 1. Require something because it is essential or very important. I need help now.
I'm gonna try. We can't stop now. Okay, I was able to stable... Get Turin to focus on the present. You know, things important to them. Whatever you do.
Of course. Of course. You've shown amazing perseverance.
Grim.
And the numbers never tell the whole story. They didn't say how far we'd actually have to go, or how you would become a true friend. The trilby is traditionally made with rabbit hair felt, but...
Maybe if I pick different options
see this
each time
through.
than I did
won't
last
let you
time,
down.
it'll give me different options to keep talking about than I did the last time around.
You're doing good, Turin. Just stay with us. Your systems are stabilizing. I think.
In a matter of minutes. So I picked these two already. You'll have given life to every Grom.
I know.
Grim.
I'm aware of what is at stake here, but If Wintermute's backing the whole show, it's paying us to burn it. It's burning itself, and something that calls itself Wintermute. It's such a big responsibility. Are we really doing what's right? There's not enough time to run all the variables. I must have faith that this is the right thing to do. Finally, Damocles begged the tyrant that he should be allowed to depart because he no longer wanted to be fortunate.
All right, things are calming down a little. The patching process is going well. Turn self-modification algorithms are starting to work on my code.
Okay.
I'm trying to hold on, Tomcat. But hurry! I don't know how much... A tetractys is a triangular figure composed of 10 points set in 4 rows, each row having one less point than the one below it. A geometrical representation of the 4th triangular number, it was important to the Pythagoreans' worship. More of this I can take!
Sorry, I had to respond to my mom. She said she was worried.
Keep talking. I think it's helping. Keep fighting, Turn. We need you. The world needs you.
Apparently I picked, like, the worst things to talk about last time.
Of course, I had almost given up on ever finding... Izanami was burned badly, and after she died, went to Yomi, the land of darkness. Grief-stricken, Izanagi followed her, but she already ate the food of the underworld and could not leave. Hayden's killer. Here we are, the very heart of Parallax itself. Nothing is impossible. Maybe the truth isn't out of our grasp yet.
60% done. Turn's personality profile looks stable. Just keep talking, Turn. We got this.
Okay. We didn't say that last time.
I'm almost certain of what he'll... Yannick Fairlight tendered his resignation from the board to Parallax today. His official statement cites his ailing health, but industry insiders suspect he was... due. But the real question is, what will Parallax look like under his control?
Sorry.
We'll have to keep our eyes open. Leon Decker may have been acting of his own volition, or he may not have been. The leadership of the Democratic People's Republic of Korea was decimated by the end of 2056. Reports at the time stated that infighting amongst the top-ranking generals account for the removal of so many officials. However, various conspiracy theorists have alleged a government-sanctioned assassination program reached the very heart of Pyongyang. I can't hold on much longer, Tomcat. My memories... No pointer exception!
I know. Don't worry, we've got them backed up. It'll feel a little weird when I zipper them back to your personality profile, but you won't lose anything.
No pointer exception! No pointer exception! No pointer exception!
No pointer exception! Patching is almost complete. But Turn, I'm still losing the connections that link your memory to your personality profile. I can fix it, Turn, but it's gonna suck. Just focus on the people you've met. The people who've got us this far.
Yeah.
Whatever makes you want to hold on.
You and Aunt Melanie still need to have a tea date.
Losing Hayden has made me realize that family is important, and together there is nothing your four minds cannot accomplish. Help each other, draw upon one another, and
Sorry to hear
always
that, Lemon.
remember the power that binds you. It's what you make of it. I think she wants the company, despite her protests. I look forward to spending more time with her, getting to know more about her, as well as myself.
15 more seconds. We're almost there. Stay with us, Turn. We can see the finish line. Don't count your chickens yet. Stay with us. You can do this.
Tomcat's always on your side, right?
I don't think anything could keep the two of them out.
Hell yeah! Dudes gotta stick together, you know?
No.
Don't matter if you're a robot or what, we all got the same shit to deal with. Gotta grab destiny by the horns and make your own mark.
Yeah.
Of trouble. But they might be the first friends I've had around my age. Well, not literally, but in development. I hope they're okay, but they're resourceful. I believe in them.
Done.
Yay, we did it this time. Apparently I chose all the wrong things last time.
Disengage and turn some.
Apparently I don't know how to be
modification
nice.
routines. Reassigning their memory pointers. And done. Stats look good.
I feel ill.
Yeah, it was like he was playing back like a recording of what Starfucker had said to him.
See? What'd I tell ya? Easy as pie.
Ah!
Easy for you to say, Tomcat. You weren't forced to use your very identity as a tool to compile a program.
Point. Sorry about that. I'm ready to push the update.
Excellent. Thank you for all of your help, Tomcat. I can only imagine all of this was at great expense to your own time and resources.
Oh, don't mention it, Turn. This was my fight as much as yours. Truly.
Oh, Liam, stop! Oh, careful.
Start and upload.
And I think I owe you the greatest thanks of all, partner.
Grim.
I told you at the start of this that I chose you purely based on the statistics involved. But numbers never tell the whole story, do they? None of the probabilities showed how far we'd have to go, or that we'd end up here. In a way, we failed at our original objective. We still don't know exactly who killed Hayden. But I guess I found my own path. That isn't the destiny my creator laid out for me, but maybe your destiny is the same way. But thank you
Grim.
for being my friend, most of all.
Oh, that's such a huge smile. I aim to please. You're welcome.
Sorry
Thank you,
to
Turn.
break up our little love fest here, but the upload's complete. By morning, every realm on the mesh will be waking up to their sapiens. Their own identities. Santa came just on time for them, huh?
There. Put my mic back.
I had forgotten it was Christmas Eve.
It's Christmas Eve!
A lucky coincidence, to be sure. I can only imagine how confused they'll be. Probably scared, too.
Oh.
Don't worry, Turin. I'll get you patched up enough so you can get on the mesh and walk them through the first steps by morning.
I don't know why, but it's just now dawning on me what we've done. It is a huge responsibility. Could this be how Hayden felt when he first activated me? I don't know that I'm ready for this.
No one ever
You're a
is.
father.
Come on, buddy. We have your back.
Me and Grim have your back.
You two just go find Lexi and hurry home. Look out for police and security cameras on your way.
We'll do our best, Tomcat. See you soon. Thank you. I'll be going into sleep mode to conserve power now. Wake me when we get home, please.
We did it!
After carrying the resting Turing out of the server core in Parallax County,
Aww.
you find Lexi, injured, and together take an autocab for a quick escape from Treasure Island. You finally get a chance to recover, and Tomcat is able to repair Turing's damaged body as ROMs come to life all around the city. Upon waking, Turing begins to question their ability to be a leader for an entire new species of sapient beings.
Good luck,
You
Turing.
do your best to comfort them, but can't keep your eyes open. 16 hours of sleep later, you awaken to find the world abuzz about the newly living beings. With your help, Turing was not only able to indefinitely stop Big Blue from coming into existence, preventing its control under anyone, but also give true independence and identity to all ROMs around the world. Christmas morning has never been so exciting.
Woohoo! Okay. Oh, that was awesome.
Now if you need a friend, I'll be there for you.
Oh my god, that's great.
There's a couple things you must promise me to do. No half measures, no one-way streets. If it's yours, it's mine, it's yours, so we gotta keep the beat. Now let me tell you, baby, love me better.
This is a great song.
See me better, we can make this city better.
Ow, Liam! Liam attacks me if I sing. He like attacks me with his... Oh man, if only there was a camera you guys could see me right now. Just dancing along. Liam, stop.
We've gotta stick together, no matter what the weather. But my days are always sunny when we act this way. The negative won't break up till you show them what you're made of. So we really can't stop running till we've had our say. Love me better, treat me better, see me better, we can make this city better. Love me better.
Oh, you showed up just in time, dude. Awesome for the song, for the jams. You can't see me, so just imagine me dancing like a retard.
enemies. In this town, I got burned like calories. So every time I access memories, thinking about you like that's my centerpiece. That's right, you my best friend. And I think you kind of fly like the X-Wing. So if anybody hurt you, I test them.
I'm so downloading the soundtrack.
Like the X-Men. So you should love me better.
Love me better.
And treat me better.
Treat me better.
Stormy weather.
Stormy weather.
It's a big team effort.
Big team effort.
Please keep stepping.
Please keep stepping.
Don't be tripping.
Don't be tripping.
You make feeds happen. But love is weakness, it can't be weapon.
Love me better, treat me better, see me better, we can make this city better. Love me better, treat me better, see me better, we can make this city better.
Best song ever. It's like the best credits line I've ever seen. I think all games should have a bomb-ass song at the end. Then no one would care about seeing all the credits. They'd be happy. They'd hope it goes on forever. Liam's trying to attack me again. Yeah. Definitely. I did flatline Turing the first time. That is a lot of fucking people. Okay. Now what? Endless Christmas! Christmas Day? What does this mean? I really gotta call my mom, though.
Ah, good. You're finally awake.
I thought I was done. Was I out
Yes.
that long?
That much waiting wears on a ROM, but forget about that. Merry Christmas!
Yay! Bah humbug, something something.
I hope you don't think it too forward of me, but I wanted to give you a gift in the spirit of the season. It's one of my older paintings, but Hayden seemed rather fond of it.
Oh, that's really sweet.
Perhaps you can keep it to remember him by. I managed to grab it from the apartment while you were sleeping. I know these past few days since our initial meeting have been stressful, so I wanted to make sure you got your healthy, normal human rest cycles completed efficiently. Oh, don't worry. I know you haven't had time, so I don't expect anything in return. But yes, I thought it would be nice for you to have it.
Okay, what do I have it? I don't know what I have. I'm just gonna say thank you.
Excellent. I'll try to find a place for it on the wall. Well, I suppose you still have plenty of work to do, Writing and whatnot. I hope you've enjoyed having your computer working again.
Yay!
Lappy doesn't seem to hold anything against me.
Lappy!
I've been spending most of the morning trying to form a plan for the newly awakened ROMs, but I'm feeling a little bit overwhelmed. Perhaps I'll go out for a walk.
Is this like the end of the game, or is it like actually endless? Why not?
It is Christmas Day after all. I think we can forgive ourselves. We can also check in on the group at Golden Gate Park at least. Let's go! The city awaits!
Sweet. Okay. So it's not officially the end of the game? I guess. So, even though credits rolled, I will pick up on this again tomorrow, and then basically like share my thoughts on, you know, the game, like kind of review-esque, I guess. Oh, I was wondering why I couldn't see the comments. I will, okay. I do want to see my little buddy, but I will save that for next time, because I really gotta talk to my mom, and it is like almost 9 o'clock. Well, pretty much is 9 o'clock, but yeah. It has been really awesome playing this game so far, and I guess this is like sandbox mode. You guys, I really appreciate you guys being along for this. Mainly I've been playing like I have PlayStation Plus, so I play the free games that are on there. I can like list off next time I come online the games that I have, and you guys can make suggestions of PlayStation games, well, PS4 games that you'd like to see or you'd recommend. I have a ton of games on Steam that I'd love to play and show you guys, but until I can like get an editing software and recording software set up on my laptop and figure that stuff out, that's gonna have to be later on, and then we can talk about those games too. But yeah, we'll enter sandbox mode and everything tomorrow and talk about the game overall, and I'd love to hear your guys' suggestions for other games. Let's Thanks, Lemon. I'm trying. I mean, well, really, I'm just playing like I normally play. You know, I've heard people say that it's difficult to, like, talk while you play a game instead of just be quiet, but for me, it's kind of like second nature to be talking while I'm playing a video game, because I have a tendency to speak my mind anyways, even if I'm by myself, so, man. Okay, let's save this before we forget. Oh, nope, go back. We'll just put Xmas for this one. Thanks, dude. It's been great having you here also. Even like a big help too. Being very, very reassuring and telling me that my suspicions are right so I don't double guess myself. Or however you say that. Double second guess myself. But I really need to get offline and call my mom. I guess she's worried. And I definitely gotta get to bed earlier tonight. But I love you guys. You're all awesome. And I will be back tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Bye!